All right, welcome back, everybody. We've reached the month of March, and Jeff Forks and for Scott Roberts. So, Jeff, oh wow, what a way to start this month.
Beautiful, right?
Yes.
And I mean, beautiful and sunny right here in Savannah and also most of the coastal empire and low country. That only exception is going to be right along Tybee, and it looks like our Savannah Cam view is shifting just a little bit, but it does show you socked in with some low clouds and at times some sea fog, and that's going to be the case for a lot of this week. I love live television when the camera is doing whatever it wants, aka the operator, right? 69 degrees at the airport. It is more like 55 to 60 on our Sea Islands. Partly cloudy skies for most of the area. I can generally tell you, I'm trying to make an average out of this, right? But east winds right now at about 10 miles per hour. We're going to have more of that for your day on Tuesday. Viper radar remains clear and dry. It looks like it'll rain in some spots, but that certainly won't be the case. Again, this evening temperatures plummet into the 50s pretty quick. Fog's going to be a concern along and east of 95. Let's look at Tuesday and appreciate it. Very warm. Highs get into the 70s for a lot of the area. High temperature will be 75 degrees. Not likely to be the case right along our Sea Islands, but you do get more sunshine in play. Of course, not at 8 p.m. But either way, we are going to be looking at a beautiful day for Tuesday and really beyond as well. So high pressure is starting to set up across the region. That's going to keep storm systems from making any meaningful way into portions of the southeast. And outside of northeast flow, generally keeping clouds and fog a concern along the coast and eventually leading to more cloud cover right here tonight. We're going to be dealing with that, but outside of that beautiful spring-like week ahead, truly in the area. So clouds will also keep the temperatures from falling significantly, lows in the 50s, and we're going to really get to enjoy it because watch, the east to southeast component of the wind finally kicks in, and we get afternoon highs into the 70s, and especially so if you're west of 95. And if we can break out of the clouds and really the colder air wedge in the area, we'll eventually have a really nice one for the entire area, the exception of the Sea Islands. So more clouds again overnight, but on Tuesday into Wednesday. Let's go into Wednesday itself, though. Going to be another beautiful day, and once we get some breaks in the clouds, mid 70s for a lot of the area, and I even think, honestly, the Vipercast is really underdoing how warm the temperatures will get. Then we start to eventually find a very nice one for much of the week, and mornings even in the 60s are going to feel quite lovely compared to what we've had with some colder stretches in the area. And another warm day for Thursday, another notch warmer. We'll be flirting with 80s for a lot of the region. So we do have, again, the Vipercast showing you the cloud cover nearby, but no big deal either way. Let's get into our boating forecast for our Tuesday. So small craft advisory is in effect for the rest of the day today, but winds back off to about 10 to 15 knots. Seas of around 2 to 4 feet are anticipated. Those will generally improve, and we'll even find an easterly component to the wind developing by the time we get into the afternoon, even for our near shore waters. Make the mistake with Thursday. It will be a bit breezy at times, but certainly not a big deal by any means. Highs get into the 80s. We even have some warm mornings in the 60s. Of course, sea fog is generally going to be a concern for a lot of this week, so be mindful of that. But let's get out here and enjoy it because no significant rainfall is anticipated until next week.